time was 1:34 a.m. but the night wasn't silent because the heavy showers of rain thundered on the surface of the earth. Even amidst this heavy rain, two angry, loud voices were echoing out of Jennifer's apartment. "You are unbelievable," Jennifer yelled out at Justin. "Unbelievable? You are the one who's unbelievable. I caught you cheating red-handed and you're still denying it," Justin retorted back. "You know what? This isn't going anywhere," Jennifer says as she starts walking out on him. Justin angrily holds her arm and pulls her back. "No, this is going exactly where it needs to go. The fact is that you cheated and you're not even admitting it," Justin said angrily. Jennifer angrily breaks free from his grip and points her finger in his face, her index finger almost touching his left eye. "Don't you ever touch me again, you stupid bastard!" "Or what? What are you going to do?" Justin says as he even steps closer to her. "Touch me first and you'll see," Jennifer says as she clenches her fists. Justin angrily tries to grab her arm like he did before, but she retracts from his grip and gives him a punch on the right side of his jaw. The pain was very sharp and it ringed through the lower part of his face. Jennifer kept throwing her fists rapidly, trying to inflict damage any way she could, as she screamed at the top of her voice and cursed out at him, but he blocked all her attacks. Rage engulfed Justin, but he knew if he hit her, he was the one who would actually be at a disadvantage, as she was a female and the majority would favor her. But that didn't stop him from retaliating as he shoved her away from him. "We are done," as she yelled at the top of her voice. "Get out! Get out! Get out of my house!" Justin, not even thinking twice, walks over to the corner of the apartment, picks up his phone and jacket and heads out into the dark, rainy night. I can't believe it happened again, Chris. It was bad. She was seeing this dude and going out with him consistently, and he was buying all these nice things for her. When I ask her where she got it from, she'll say it was her brother or she saved up some money, until one day she slept off while she was using her phone. Then I took it and saw everything, Justin said as he took a gulp from his bottle of beer. "Damn," Chris responded surprised. "The crazy thing is my last two relationships ended in the same way," Justin continued. "It starts off well, then along the line she starts to pull away, then I find out she cheated, then we have a big fight and break up. It makes no sense," he concludes as he sits in silence for a while to reflect. "That's crazy," Chris muttered out. Anyways, as he adjusts his sitting position on his chair. "How did your job interview go?" Justin looks down and takes a sip of his beer. "You didn't get the job, did you?" Chris asked. Justin shakes his head while still looking down. Chris gives a big sigh as he takes a sip from his beer. "How are you going to survive? You know you have to pay your rent before October and all this debt you borrowed." I know. Justin cuts in quickly. "I'm still trying to figure it out, bro," Chris said as he looked at him. "I think you should lock in and focus. You are distracted. I think you should go and find yourself. Even this," as he points to the bottle of beer in his right hand. "You shouldn't be here right now." He pauses a little as he sips from his beer. "I'm actually glad Jennifer broke up with you." "What's that supposed to mean?" Justin started getting irritated. "So you can focus, bro," he said as he slammed his bottle on the table. "Don't you get it? You're behind. You're not where you should be. And all these girls and dates and all these things, they're not what you need right now." He pauses to look over at Justin to see if he's following, but Justin is just staring at his bottle, trying to keep his cool. "You said your last two relationships ended in the same way," Chris continued. "This might just be the reason. Because of where you are right now, you're attracting girls that reciprocate that energy. That's why they keep cheating. That's why they keep leaving. You have to become a better person, bro. See, if I were you, I would literally lock myself in the room and work crazy hard on myself for like a year or two. Then when I become the man, I'll go and date everybody, bro. Like, no girl will dare cheat on you, bro. But right now, I can't be lonely, bro. I know what I've gone through in the past, and I don't want to feel that way ever again. I want to at least have a girl I can call and talk to. If not, I'll go crazy," he says as he takes the last sip of beer from his bottle. "I'll find a way, Chris, but I can't go and lock myself in the room." Chris sighs and takes a sip from his beer. "Whatever, man. Do whatever you need to do. I'm just trying to look out for you." "Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it," Justin responds. Justin spends the next few weeks on dating apps trying to find a girl, and he actually finds a girl. She was everything he ever wanted. Beautiful, smart, confident, caring, ethical, responsible, and every other thing you can think of. Then they started dating, and Justin was certain he had found the love of his life. They were dating for a few months, the relationship was going strong, but Justin kept having this crippling fear that she would cheat on him. I'm telling you, when I was coming back that day, heavy rain started falling. I was soaked. I was like, damn, I should have carried the umbrella. Rebecca burst into laughter as she concluded. Justin just gives a smile. Rebecca, can I ask you something? Sure. She says as she adjusts her laying position and looks Justin in the eyes. Do you love me? Justin asks with all seriousness. Love you? Rebecca asks puzzled. Do you love me? Justin asks with even more seriousness. I don't understand. Why are you asking me this? Rebecca responds confused. Rebecca, do you love me? Yes or no? Yes, you know I love you, Justin. Rebecca responds anxiously. A wave of relief washed over Justin as he heard those words, and Rebecca noticed it. What's wrong? Why are you asking me all this? Rebecca asks softly. I just have a feeling that you will end up cheating on me. Why would you even think that? Rebecca asked concerned. The last 3 girls I dated cheated on me. I just have this fear that you'll do the same. Justin responded coolly. Well, I mean, were they all sisters or friends or something? Rebecca asked, still confused. Justin just stares at the ceiling and doesn't respond. Come on, Justin, you should know by now that I'm not like the other girls, she says as she dresses closer to lay with him. I'm not going to cheat on you. You promise? I promise. I won't cheat on you. You know I don't break my promises. Rebecca responds with certainty. As the months pass by, Justin becomes more clingy to Rebecca as he puts his entire focus on trying to ensure she doesn't cheat on him. Constantly checks her phone, always asks her where she's coming from, and sometimes doesn't even let her leave the house. This starts to take a toll on Rebecca, which makes her start to lose attraction for him and pull away. But the more she pulled away, the clingier Justin just became. This made the relationship toxic and lead to a bunch of fights and arguments between them, until one fateful day, while Justin was waiting for her in their favorite date spot, he got a phone call from her. Where are you? I've been here for almost 40 minutes. Justin asked, annoyed. I'm not going to be able to make it. Rebecca's voice echoed from the phone speakers. Why? You said you'd be free today, Justin demanded. Look, I don't think this will work out, Rebecca said over the phone. Alright, let's do it tomorrow or on Saturday, Justin said. Not the date, Justin. The relationship. Rebecca's voice echoed. A shockwave of fear washed over Justin as he heard those words. Justin's heart started to race as he knew where this was headed. What? He managed to mutter out. I don't see a future with this. We have different things we are looking for, and I don't think we have those. We are not compatible with each other, and I'm sick and But you said you love me, Rebecca. You said you'll never break your promise, Justin said sadly as a drop of tear rolled down his right cheek. Yes, I loved you then, but not anymore. And I kept to my promise. I never cheated on you. I think we need to give ourselves space and spend time alone so we can focus on ourselves. I wish you all the best, Justin, but I can't do this anymore. Rebecca's weak voice managed to crawl out of the phone speakers. Both sat in silence for a while, neither saying anything to each other, before Rebecca broke the silence with, "Goodbye, Justin." Then the phone hung up. Justin went back home that night and laid on his empty bed by himself, thinking about everything that had happened. But for whatever reason, it didn't hurt as bad as he expected it to be. Probably because he had been expecting it to end for many months in advance. Justin was tempted to call Chris and tell him all about it, but he knew what Chris would respond with. Maybe Rebecca is right, Justin said to himself. Maybe I need to focus on myself. Chris said it before. Everyone I date would just end up doing the same thing, cheating, and the one who didn't, she still ended up leaving. I can't even blame her. If I were her, I would leave me too. Justin blows out a deep sigh. I know what I must do to get ahead. Justin goes and spends the next year working rigorously on himself, and he uses that time frame to fix a lot of the insecurities and issues he had with himself. But if he had just focused on himself from the beginning, he could have easily been able to avoid a lot of the problems he created for himself. So make sure you take time to focus on yourself and level up. If not, you only attract things that are at your current level, and they are most likely the things you don't really want in your life.